Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Master of Command, and we are jumping into Act 2 Reinforce Bohemia. All right, so we are going into Act 2 here. We have Reinforce Outpost and Secure 5 battlefields. First, let's go ahead and come over here and see if we can't get some troops. Replenish everybody there. Everybody good and going. Just quartermaster, and then we'll head back over to this supply cache. Sir, this cache was laid down in haste before the ground froze, though it holds a fair share of coin and cartridge. It's precious little food. All right, so now let's find. We got an outpost there and a battlefield. Another battlefield. Few battlefields. Maybe I have to go out to the east here and find some more. There's an outpost there. Battlefield. Okay. All right, so we got several right here. We'll do them first. Let's go up here and do this first outpost. All right, so we just picked up a artillery regiment. I don't know why. This keeps getting turned up. All right, so let's look at it. We got another artillery unit there. So we picked them up right up there. 150. We swap them out. This is 1200 for another one of those. Give them a few of these just to placate them a little. Can't do that, huh? What was this one? Accuracy and cover bonus. We'll stick with that, I guess. All right, anybody? I don't think we got any upgrades or anything to do for anybody. Do need to be picking up another officer. Another officer pretty damn soon. Let's go secure this battlefield. We'll see if we can't find us a village nearby. Maybe we can get some more officers. Don't mess with nobody's grave. That's fucking crazy. Battlefield right here at the foot of these mountains. Charge into battle. Tough enemy field. Bombard. Enemy forces with precision fire, then rescue our allies. Yeah, we'll do that. So we picked up some Hungarian grenadiers. Quartermaster, barracks, town square. I think we're doing all right on everything there. There's a herd. We'll go over and hit that herd real quick. Oh, no, we won't. All right, let's see. There's an outpost up here. I doubt. Okay, this guys are coming. These guys did come for us, even though we outnumber them a good bit. 3 cavalry units I'm seeing. 3 artillery. Let's see. Musketeers, Jaegers, Fusiliers. Okay, then. So let's get our regiments and everything ready. Get them lined up. And we'll see how we'll go from here. Kind of surprised he actually went against us. Also wanted to let you guys know, Act 1 was pretty long. I don't think we'll be doing the same with the rest of it. We'll try to cut the acts in half just because they can go for a couple hours. Act 1 went for 2 hours, so let's see. All right, I'm just trying to get an idea where all of our guys are, where his units are at. Before we do too much, I want to get our artillery in the correct spots. Let me put them up here on this hill. Probably won't keep them there. Probably move them up because I want to move my military up to this point. But I need to get horse units central location as well. All right, let's start off the deployment. Let's get our units lined up. I want to put the main units here. I will put the Hungarian Grenadiers over here, along with the Hungarian Fusiliers right there. Artillery, I want to put them right up against this coverage. And this artillery, I'm going to put right there. And then cavalry, we're more than likely going to shift to this side. All right, let's let them go. Get everybody lined up. Artillery's already ready. Start setting them up. They're a little bit behind. That coverage will help them out a good bit. Anyway, it should anyway. Yeah, they're already firing. I want to go ahead and lock in on their artillery and make sure that they don't get to... Oh, he's moving them up even further, is he? Is that artillery too? Yeah, it is artillery. Found that artillery. All right, moving our cavalry around the side there. We'll move the Fusiliers over as a backup. I think 4-on-4 right now with the infantry. Our guns are hitting theirs. He does have one unit coming around though. Who do we got? 13 back there. Let's aim at these guys. Give me the Austrian dragoons and get them back over there. No, not you. You are supposed to be going over here to deal with this jackass. Alright, so he just charged my cavalry over here with his. Hopefully, yep, we broke his cavalry. The Fusiliers can fire there. This cavalry's got to get over here quick. All he's going to try to do is come right in here at our damn artillery to knock them out. I couldn't get there in time to save them. Damn it. All right, our general, our housers there are gone. We're going to try to get back here. We got one unit fleeing here. Okay, one of our units is fleeing, so we'll move up our Hungarian Fusiliers up. There you go. Just repulsed his hosters right there. Where is my other? Okay, I've lost two then. Alright, so let's move those guys out. And in the process, we're going to try to move these guys up. All right, so we got them all on the run pretty much now. There they go. All right, so it looks like we got a couple killed here. I hope not. It looks like a whole artillery unit just got wiped. And that was my fault because I wasn't paying attention to that left side well enough to realize what was going on. All right, another victory. Got some more supplies, as you can see. Gonna stick with the veterancy. Yep, completely wiped out a damn artillery unit. Good thing I got another one to replace it, but it does hurt in the long run because that's, you know, a unit of artillery we just lost there. Lost a lot of men too. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this and bring in this these Hungarian grenadiers over here. So we're going to move these Fusiliers and Grenadiers over to their own unit. Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Get up there. All right. Still needing officers. What is this? That's an encampment. We might want to check it out just for the hell of it. Share the hospital with the enemy. Pose of the enemy's wounded and take the hospital. Fuck it. That gives us a little bit more reservists that way. Might need them for this. Shoot. We'll be right back, actually. I'll go right down here to this little town and get the supplies we need. All right. Now let's run up here to this little outpost. Another encampment there. We'll give them ample. And we got some more weapons. Some good weapons there. Let's check out that. Basic. Yeah, everybody's pretty much on basic weapons right now. Doesn't hurt to switch some out. What do we got here? Neshpit. We'll do that. What do you got? Neshpit as well. Artillery. You might need some more coverage. Parisian horses. Anybody got shit bayonets? Yes, you guys both have shit bayonets. All right, there's a battlefield up here. I want to go check out. Plus, this looks like a pretty good sized town. The possibility we can probably pick up a few officers there for our army. Yes, great. Oh, shoot, money. But we do have a good amount to get rid of. I don't think we're going to need a lot of this stuff anyway. Those are basic rifles. We'll keep the good one, get rid of the lesser ones, I guess. We'll keep the Frisian horses just for right now, but melee damage, we'll check those out too. See if we need them. All right, let's see what you got for officers. Too damn rich for my blood. 551, keen accuracy and range. Cover effect, and he would be a good artillery. Charge. We'll pick this guy up. I think we got a fucking commander for artillery though, don't we? Or what the hell? This guy was just put in there. I mean, he could be used for these guys as well, because I mean, it is accuracy and range, fire damage received, and then the fire damage received is just basically out the window. Couple encampments. That military is running. Feed the detachment, bringing on stragglers. Feed and provide provision for the detachment. Recruit infantry regiment. Rescue. Hungarian recruits. Where the hell did they go? Right there. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe I should have kept that damn rifle after all, huh? We'll give them a little bit of this stuff right here. Should help them out. I'll give them a little something to go off of, I guess. Let's see. I'm going to take that away from you. So I'm going to give you the horse. I'll put that on him. All right. So, don't see any more battlefields that way. There's 2 outposts there, which would clear up what I need for the other unit of Fusiliers. Let me see. I'm not seeing any battle. Okay, one there, one there, one there, one there. But I'm not seeing anything else. Let's head on back this way. We will hit this little encampment here. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. Trenzo, Frontier Recruit, Subsidy Recruit, French Royal Recruit. We'll get those Frecor. Okay, that's a 6,400. These guys over here again, shit weapons. Damn it, I keep doing that. I didn't want to fight him. All right, he's got, 3 artillery. We got average replenishment. Oh, we got horse artillery. That's not good. That looks like a howitzer there. French horse hussars, French grenadier horse. Oh, Grandemir, excuse me. He's got 4 horse, 3 cannon. This one's going to be interesting because we do have 2 cannon, but one of them's shit because we lost our main one from that damn cavalry charge. That, again, my fault. I should have paid attention to what was going on. I'd like to get the artillery up on this frickin' hill right here, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not. 3/4. Okay. Go right here at this spot. Oh, we're still in deployment. Right here. And these recruits, let's send them over here. Should have moved them already. These are recruits too. These are my grenadiers. Actually, let's move them up here then. Well, let's move them over in the trees. They can kind of hide out. All right, let's get everybody moving a little bit quicker here. Keep the general behind this building so as they don't have to worry about getting hit or damaged. His artillery is already turning. All right, let's get our cavalry moving up. To this point, I don't know where his cavalry is, what they're going to do just yet. Get them over in the trees so don't get hit by no artillery rounds. All right, so his cavalry is heading to the left We've got to get our guys over here as quickly as possible. He does have, looks like, some Jaegers moving towards our recruits. So before we get too heavy in this, let's get these guys lined up on who they should be attacking. And I'm going to have these guys swing just like that and engage these jackasses right here. All right, let's hold off on that. Let's see what his cavalry's doing. Get ours on the flank. Because if I can, what I'd like to do is get a volley off on these jackasses and then charge. Busted. All right, let's get you guys right there. Same thing. Bust them. You are going to move this way. You can move up. You can move up. 38 kills, only 8 casualties there. 30 kills, 91 casualties. That's not great. These guys here look like they're about to break as well. The cavalry is charging in. All right, now while that's doing that, we're going to keep moving our guys up. These guys have all been routed. Let's move our grenadiers against them. Let's get them up here on this tree line. You up here. Grenadiers move in. Attack these Jaegers. All right, hold. All right. Have them charge and these guys charge. Busted. All of his units now are pretty much en route and in running, except for these musketeers right here, who are now running themselves. That's it. Just held out his cavalry and wiped out his main line. He couldn't hold against us. Good amount of money there, some more weapons and everything, which is good because we need to put it on some of our newer troops. Get that veterancy in as well. Excuse me. It's worn muskets. Let's get him at least better than what he's got. Where's my other guys at? There's my other worn muskets there. All right, so that's pretty much that. Excellent, but that accuracy it just destroys the accuracy. Right now I kind of need that accuracy. He's missing. He could actually, I don't need the charge though, so it's pointless. All right, so pretty much wiped us out on recruits and ammunition with that. We still got, I'm gonna have to go back into town here because I need the recruits. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff here. Budget, can't equip it. Need the money right now. Oh, they don't have the money, do you? Give me that one back. Give me that one. Oh, you had the money for that? Yeah, shit. Okay, let's see. We do need a cavalry officer. Cavalry charge. Let's see here. Melee is good. Reload shit. Charge is good. Fire damage received is, yeah. Combat effectiveness. Yeah, I don't like that because that damn fire damage, it's hurtful. Range, movement speed. Cavalry charge, movement speed. Damn, officer's just gonna die on me. Accuracy. Flanking, cover, stamina. Artillery. Range, accuracy, melee, shit. Veterancy, brave. Where's the cavalry dude at? Charge, cover, effectiveness. What about this one? Yeah, that one just kills my range though. Stamina. Let's just go with the little guy here right now. So we got him even. We got him over there. Thought we were good on that. I guess not. Gunsmith, not you. You, the cannons. I need at least a 6-pounder. Don't have to be bronze. We are okay using iron too. I mean, we're not greedy motherfuckers. Good God, some of these are outrageous, man. Nothing we can do it here. Don't have the money. All right. Let's hit up these outposts. Go ahead and at least get that knocked out of the way. Train them and then dispatch them. Enemy headquarters delayed by 2 weeks. Okay. Provide enemy delayed by 1 week. And then we get reservists. We're going to do this. So delays that headquarter by two weeks, that's going to be more helpful than anything. All right, outpost here. Are you serious? Don't have a reserve officer. Shit, do I need to go get a reserve officer just to finish that last one out? That's crazy. Well, I mean, that ain't the last one, but it's the closest one. All right, do we have any, do y'all have any shit officers? There's an artillery one. Steadfast, stamina. That sucks, man. Oh, we can sell that here. Accuracy and range. Combat effectiveness, morale, agile, steadfast, brave, fierce, veterancy, combat effectiveness. All right, we're just getting the shit one so we can go knock out this last outpost up here. Because I don't see another one. Well, there's one way down there and one way down there. So let's go knock this one out. Yeah, he's running away. You don't want to fight. All right, so I got 14 and a half and they're sitting at 20. So that's 6,000 more troops. I'm going to have to get a lot more troops. I'm going to send them this. It'll give me not only that, but also that, which will put us as having a 5th cavalry unit that technically we can't do nothing with at the moment until I unlock that other. Let's go ahead and find those battlefields and then we'll work on the next part. Where are those battles? One there, one there. All right, let's fucking do that. We'll hit these little towns up along the way. Hopefully some of this stuff won't be too damn expensive. Maybe we find a little patrol army we can take out. All right, let's see. They got a foundry here. Do we have any guns here? There's a 6-pound. You bastards. All right, what about this one? Oh, they're both 6-pounders, aren't they? Ah, okay, my fault. I thought one was a 3-pounder. All right, then. That's actually good. And I thought I had just a 3-pounder there. All right, is this another patrol? Yes, he is running like hell because we got almost 2.5 his number. Let's see. Couple infantry. There's artillery there. So 4 artillery batteries, 2 cavalry units, huh? This one's going to be rough with 4 artillery units. All right, here we go for our deployment. Let's see what the ground looks like. There's our new fusiliers, so they'll help hold that right side with our grenadiers and our recruits over here. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to, well, this is just deployment for right now, so forget that part. I want to get this unit over here up in this patch, maybe behind these buildings to shoot, and we'll try to get these guys to do the same kind of in this back area. Cavalry, let's bring them all in, but I want to get the Hussars over here just in case they send some of their units on that side any damn way. All right, so now let's grab all of our infantry and let's move them up about like that. Artillery, I'm gonna put you here, and you I'm gonna put there. All right, so everybody gets moving. I'll move these guys a little bit fast. I'll put that cavalry unit up there just in case he sends his cavalry around on that side to hit me. I do need to check and see what his cavalry is again. I forget. Yep, just now. You guys lumbered up as well. Why don't you hit that one? Because the other one's right behind you, or right behind it. All right, so let's move his cavalry up here to this. He's going to try to bum rush. It looks like he's going to try to bum rush my middle. I want to try to make his cavalry. Where is his whole? Okay, let's see. He's got cavalry there and there. So he's got 2 units of cavalry. If I can get them away from his cannons long enough, we can pull them to us. Hungarian recruits, you're gonna fire. You're gonna fire. You're gonna fire. You there. You there. Moving. We're gonna move you up there so you can start firing. Leave you to this point. Move you there. See if I can't get his cavalry to come after mine. He's got his artillery swinging about. All right, his cavalry's in. They're attacking that. This cavalry, I want you to come up too. Come on, what are you doing? He doesn't know what to do because I got my other cavalry coming in. We're going to attack that. His other cavalry there. Split. All right, so all of his artillery, cavalry pretty much been disposed of. Now I'm just going to set back with my cavalry and mop up what's left of his people here. Looks like he got one of my recruits to leave. Or retreat, I should say, not necessarily leave, but retreat. And there we go. Of course, we outnumbered him 2.5 to 1, but I mean, it was pretty quick and easy to wipe him out there. I do apologize. I keep freaking running these battles and shit on pretty, like high speed type things. So, all right, we lost 2,900 men. We got 2,100 back. Or captured at least. Let's go this one time since it was a pretty small army. I want to go with the money of the thaulers and the ammunition to make sure we got that covered. What are these guys? Dragoons, Hussars. I just wiped out all of our people, so we're going to need more. We can check out this outpost. I don't think it's going to do us any good. Delay the enemy by a week. We can definitely do that. Like I said, just gives us a little bit more time in order to get other things accomplished. This is probably going to wipe it out. Yep, pretty much. Down square. Okay, wait a minute. Because of our Parisian, the stamina and speed, this is melee. I'm going to keep that. You can also go to the next level. Accuracy drops a shit ton, but the melee and the speed and all that comes up. We'll do that. Austrian Dragoons, Corsairs, and this one right here can also upgrade. We're steadily getting our guys built up. So you got this as level 8. But there's nothing for him to go any further to go into, so he's just a badass. I mean, that's just the way it is. They probably want to like maybe extend that some type of way, But yeah, they might want to see about possibly changing that up so that there's another unit maybe for them to hit up. That's a fucking good one though. That morale plus 10. Oof. Let's get rid of that. Let me go back because where's those? Yeah, these new units. Can you get that? Oh, hell yes. Melee damage and cover bonus. Hell yeah, I'll take that. All right, wait a minute. Did any of my generals get up? Nope. None of them went any further than where they're at right now. There's a battlefield right there. There's a battlefield up there. Is there another one close by, maybe? There's one down to the south. We can go probably hit that up. All right, we can tend the wounded, which will give us some reservists, or take some weapons. I am probably gonna, yes, not really what I wanted, but Excuse me. I needed some. I was hoping we'd get some better weapons like guns and stuff, but dragoon, corsairs, dragoons, sabers. All right, we'll keep that. Also, let's look at this. What do we got here? 15,000 against 15,000. But we're not trying to fight him right now. Trying to get my ass over here. Check on this other battlefield. Really don't want to mess with him at the moment. Alright, so this is the last stand. Send a detachment to rescue our allies. Charge into battle. We'll get a heavy line infantry unit. We'll fight a tough enemy. Or we just bombard those jokers. Casualty restored after battle 15%. That's going to be major for us because we are losing a lot of people. We also just picked up another grenadier unit. Fusiliers, recruits, grenadier, fusiliers, and that's recruits. So we got 2 recruits. Man, let's actually take those recruits out. We'll put the other unit of grenadiers in. Give me stuff that you had. Do you have anything? Give you that and that. And then we need another 2,000. We can unlock a new brigade and challenge, have more to challenge that guy with, because we're setting at about right at 16,000, and we figure we're going to be facing at least, what was this up here? That's 16,000, but the one that we seen earlier was setting at around 20, wasn't it? Yeah, 20, almost 21,000 right there. But I think we're going to call it here this time for sure. It is an hour into the game already. I'm going to have to cut this down. We've got our 2 objectives. Now we just need to build up our army and build up our experience and everything, and train our soldiers up so that we can finish out Act 2 and defeat the headquarter army. But that'll be next week, and we will see you guys then.